What's up, guys? How's it going? Okay, I have the part 2 lesson for Cake by the Ocean by DNCE. This is going to be the chords for the verse and the chorus. If you haven't seen the last video I made, the part 1 for this, that is the intro, riff, and bass line that plays throughout the song. I'll link that either somewhere up here or down in the description below. So let's get into these chords. First thing we're actually going to go into is the strum pattern that you're going to need for this. So what this is going to be is basically we're going to have two down strums. Alright, so we're going to have two down strums is going to be our main focus. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of throw some chucking in there for percussiveness. That's kind of how they do it. That's how they get that cool kind of, I don't know exactly the right word for it, but that kind of cool, quick sound. It's cool, quick, and percussive, and it just adds a lot to the song. So what we're going to do is we're going to have like a, that's going to be like our strum pattern, right? But we're only going to hit those two, we're going to hit like a, for example, so you see how I hit that chord with two down strums, and then I did some chucking. That was something like a up, down, down. Something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but the key point in here is that you're going to hit two down strums, and then you're going to have your chucking. You're going to throw some chucking in there for percussiveness. Like I said, I think what I did up there was some kind of like a up, down, down, or something like that for the chucking. And all chucking is, if you don't know what chucking is you mute the strings. You mute the strings with your left hand, and then you're going to just hit them to get that sound, and it adds that percussiveness. So like I said, no strict strum pattern on that, besides make sure you get those two strums of the chord in, and then throw some chucking in there for percussiveness. So we're going to do that same technique on all of the four chords we play throughout the song. So the chords for this song are going to be up here way up on 7th fret. We're going to start on 7th fret. And we're going to be using our bar chords for this one. We're going to be using these really high up here bar chords to get these real nice, sweet, high notes in there. Alright, so we're going to start right here with an E minor, which is on 7th fret. Okay, so we're going to have that. That's our E minor. The next chord we're going to have is going to be a B minor, so also 7th fret. Okay, and we're going to slide down to 5th fret for an A minor. Alright, and last, we're going to slide up to 6th fret for a C. Okay, so on this deal, what we're going to do is actually have the same chords throughout the whole entire song. The only thing that really changes is the speed. Whenever you get to the chorus, it speeds up a little bit. And also, you're going to want to throw some extra chucking in there once you get to the chorus. So like I said, with a strum pattern, it's pretty much similar the whole way through, except for, like I said, some additional chucking. So for the verse, actually, what you're going to do is it's going to kind of sound like this. And all that is making sure you hit those two down strums for the chord and then throw some chucking in there. For that percussiveness. Okay, so that's what the verse is going to sound like. What the chorus is going to sound like is almost identical. You're just going to a little bit quicker and some more chucking. And as I said, same chords. This is also going to be E minor, B minor, A minor, and then C. And if you don't feel comfortable with these bar chords, you can always substitute them for the just your standard chords. But I'm showing it this way because I believe this is the way that they do it. So here's a rundown of the chorus with a little bit quicker, a little bit more chucking. It's going to sound like this. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. Like I said, not too difficult of a song. If you're comfortable with bar chords, it's not going to be any kind of trouble. If you're not comfortable with bar chords, just use your standard chords. It won't sound exactly the same, but it'll get the general point across. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you haven't checked out the first part of this lesson, go ahead and check it out. Like I said, I'll link it somewhere up here, or I'll link it in the description below, or maybe both. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, guys, Y'all have a great day. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button if this helped you out, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much.